Morning, everyone. This is Dimanche Dimash. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Jeff's Junction. We are looking at a song today called Together. I have quickly learned that this is a song that was composed by Dimash's brother. I can't say his name. I'm working on it, okay? I'm Canadian born, English speaking, went to a French grade school man living in rural Alberta where it's like the Wild West. It's such a weird place for me to be, but I'm in a beautiful home, I have a great job, and a loving family. So all that considered, and I've been doing this for how long? And I still say Dimash. And I know that some of you guys get upset about it. I'm sorry. It's what first came to me when I saw the name because I'm an English guy and that's how I read it. I try to say, I was talking to my mom about it the other day, and she's like, well, how should you say it? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to say Dimanche, but I'm not sure. And almost like there's an S when I'm pronouncing the D. Maybe you guys can help me. Just please drop some comments. I do read them. I am trying my best here. Maybe I need to hear like the press, saying his name, or an announcer at a festival or at a concert, at a presentation, say his name, and then I could practice it. But anyway, so I was doing a little bit of research on this song. What had happened is I picked another song to do, and then I went back into my playlist and I found that I'd already done it, and it was I can't remember what it was called, but it was a stage performance, and I had seen the official music video, so that's why I was a little bit confused. This one came up, and I was like, ooh, another kind of movie style. I haven't seen a movie style video in a long time, and so I thought I would do a little bit of research on the song before I started. And so I realized that the composer of this song that Dimash is doing is by his brother, Abdelmansur Qudaibergen, and also performed with him and their sister, Roshan, I'll say. And what I loved about it is that it says in the description of the music video that this will show audience that no matter what, you can overcome anything in this world if you have a dear person by your side. And I love that because I've got this tattoo on my arm. I got this done in Montreal when I was on a layover waiting for another trucking job. It was a long weekend, so I couldn't get to it till Tuesday. It was Saturday, and so I walked down the main street in Montreal, and I found a tattoo artist that could tattoo this on me. It says humility. It's weird because if you flip it upside down, I can't do it because it's like so awkward, but it also says humility upside down. And why is humility important to me? In my program, humility speaks. It says humility is as much a part of staying clean as food and water are to staying alive. That's like written, quoted out of the book that I read. And it tells me that if I need food and water to stay alive, and they say humility is about staying clean, then I need to find out what humility is to me. And what I found humility is to me is that it's okay if I don't have all the answers, but I need to have the courage to ask for help. And that has been like the driving force of my recovery, is that I lean on others. Because for so long, I took the reins and I tried to steer this disaster of a life that I had, and I was the wrong, conductor of the bus, of the train. I couldn't find the way. But there were other people who had been there before me, who had gotten out of that, that hole, and have seen the light. And like, why should it be so difficult for me to say, hey, one of the greatest men in my life, his name was Jeff as well. I said to Jeff, why couldn't I say, hey Jeff, how did you do it? Because I want what you have. I want that glimmer in your eye, that shine, that sparkle. I want that. The smile that never leaves your face. The confidence when you speak, when you walk, when you talk. I want that. How can I get that? And when I finally did ask him for help, that's when my life changed. And so that's what I relate to this, how they're saying that you can overcome anything in this world if you have a dear person by your side. And that guy, Jeff, he was a dear person in my life. I moved away from that town that I was living in, and I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I chose to pick someone to guide me in my spiritual journey that I could see face to face, and that was important to me. And so here we are, 6 minutes in. Really sorry, jibber jabber. I do it all the time, so I'm just gonna, write maybe like 6 minutes, skip, and we'll get into this song here. And I'm really looking forward to it. Also, I learned that the song, the lyrics were written by Dmitry Gubnitsky. I don't know who that is. I looked him up. There's not a lot of info online, but it says that he is also listed as the lyricist for the song Smoke, which also is a song that I enjoy doing. So definitely, it's co-written by Dimash and Candace Kelly. I don't know who Candace Kelly is. Another name I need to look up. So much info. Dimash, of course, is spectacular. I look forward to my Dimanche Dimash every week, and on occasion I get to an extra. Let's just go with this. I try this new border. I see people have borders around their the screens, and I'm just working. I'm working with what I have. I'm not a professional editor or anything like that, but I do really enjoy listening to his music. Holy smoke, 7 minutes in. I hope you guys read descriptions. 7.2. All right, let's get to this, folks. This is Dimash together. I love sci-fi. Terraforming begins. I'm like, what are you doing? You're on this barren space planet, and you finally see life, and you pluck it out of the ground and put it in your container. What is going on here? That could be the only life on the planet, and now there will be none. I'm sorry, I'm just a sci-fi geek. Oxygen. I found it. So were those the brothers? Move myself here.
When the morning comes a bit too late, and it seems like this cold, chilling night is here forever. When it feels like you have lost your way, in this mundane life buried of everydayness, I can tell you I've been here with you. It's no game and there's no shame, my baby. Sing with me and we can make it. Pop a corner up and sing. Let me help and spread your wings. Stay with me and we will witness the new day. If you want to change your world, let's start today. You can take me by the hand, I lead the way. It's about now or never. We'll do everything together. If you want to change your world, let's start today.
I'm like surprised, I'm shocked, I'm in love already. I'm like, this is like becoming. That's like how no, SOS my favorite, but I can't help but think like this new song I've never heard before. Super uplifting. The words are great. The score is perfect. It's like I'm feeling happy. I've done a couple songs recently that have brought some sad, hard tears to my eyes, okay? And it's really nice to sit down this morning and to open my eyes, to start my day anew, and to be listening to a song that is so uplifting and so loving. And brothers, is that his brother? Performed with his brother and sister? So is maybe the sister underneath the sheet? That's his brother? Like, oh, this is a treat. It's a treat. You know, I feel like I get a glimpse inside of Dimash's life a little bit, you know, but in his heart, you know, to see him with his family, you know, like you could just see the bond without words.
I can tell from experience, you are who you choose to be, and you are your own master. See the sun is up, it gives the light to the people who can share its pure greatness. I can tell that you'll be here with me. Let us end this game of life, my baby. Sing with me and we can make it. Pop it all up and sing. You are who you choose to be. Let them wonder you are bringing the new day. If you want to change your world, let's start today. You can take me by the hand and lead the way. It's about now or never. We'll do everything together. If you want to change your world, let's start today. If you want to change the world, let's start today. You can take me by the hand and lead the way. It's about now or never. We'll do everything together. If you want to change the world, let's start today. If you want to change the world, let's start today. You can take me by the hand and lead the way. If you want to change the world, let's start today.
Yes. Okay, what I like about this song. And sorry about that. I looked over, my son opened the door, and I did one of these. I'm recording. And I thought about it afterwards. I should have just brought him in to the camera. I know that you guys would like to see that. My son Izzy, he's like all of my kids are blessings in my life, and Izzy, he it's hard to convince him. I mean, it's I come to him and I say, hey, I'm going into town to go grab this. Do you want to come? Sure, let's go. It's so easy to get him to come along. I appreciate that. It's something my dad used to do with me when I was a kid, and like he didn't often say, I love you, son. And I always wondered why he never said, I love you, son. And as I got older and I look back and I remembered all those times he said, Jeff, I'm running into town to do some running around. Did you want to come with me? And we'd always stop at the store and we'd get a snack and a pop and we tutor around town together. And I realized that was him saying, Jeff, I love you and I want to spend time with you. Would you like to come with me? I can't help it. I'm getting choked up here. And it was like, I didn't see it then like that. And I see it today like he wanted to spend time with me, and he had things he had to do as a dad, the man of the house. And I know that it meant so much to him that I was there with him on his, on his tour of the city, because I feel that today when Izzy comes with me, when he spends time with me while I'm out getting a new screw for this, or a door handle, or whatever it is I have to get that day, and he comes along and we stop at those stores and he says, "Hey Dad, should I bring my scooter with me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you should bring your scooter, because we're definitely going to be driving by a skate park." Anyway, he had just, you never know, right? Like, he was out playing with his friend. He comes in to say something. I don't know what he wanted. I could have paused it. But in that moment, I just thought I would get through this and see what he needs. He kind of smiled and backed away. What do I love about this song? This song has the production value of like a hit song on the radio. This is a song I would hear on the radio anywhere in North America. I would hear this song. It is produced so well. His brother composed this. This is good. This is good music. This is a good musical score. There was a couple times there when Dimash was singing, and then he added a little kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but like it's not just this steady sound, and then it just kind of drops a bit in his voice. Like, he adds a bit of flair in his singing, and I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's like, it's so pure. It's so purely like it's a great radio song. I think it's just a great radio song. But like the part when that was his sister, right, carrying the cake, like, I love that so much. I got a tear in my eye and it hasn't gone away, as I didn't like have a chance to wipe it, I guess. And it's just been a super magical moment for me to witness that on screen together. I'm just going to say that, yes, because of what was written here, that was his sister and his brother. This is the two of them, two brothers. And the words, like, I cannot help but, fall in love with this song. That's just plain and simple it. It is a great song. I'm super happy that I did this one today. Really sorry about the 7 minutes and 20 seconds of chatter beforehand. What is wrong with me? I'm trying to get a handle of this, grip of this. Another thing to note is that this border that I'm using around the music video is really big. I'm still trying to figure out how to edit myself into the picture better, but this is what I have to work with. I have me and Google that's helping me along the way, because let's face it, YouTubers, they just don't want to give you all the info. Thankfully for me, all I have to do is tell you my feelings, and that is fine. That's what you want. And it's really easy to share some good feelings about Dimash and his music, his journey. It's been really, really special for me to carry on this journey, and really super grateful that I dedicated a day to him and his person, his energy. Just his energies. I use the word spirit a lot, but the energy. Like, I met a guy a long time ago outside of a gas station. I was going to get a car wash, and we just started talking about life and death. He was the owner of this gas station, and he went on to say that energy. There's only so much energy in the world, right? Let's say you have this much energy, right? When the body dies, okay, the energy doesn't go into the ground. It carries on to form like something else. And so that's why he believes in reincarnation, because he believes that the energy that is inside of someone, it carries on. And I was like, well, it makes sense. It's plausible, right? But I don't know, right? I've never died. I don't know what happens next. And if perhaps that's what happens, and we just carry on to the next generation, like we may find ourselves eventually, like in this video here, walking in spacesuits across a planet, just a normal thing, picking up plants that are called oxygen and whatever the name of the plant was, super super magical video. I really enjoyed it. I'm rambling at this point, so I'm just gonna end it. Thank you guys for the support. Really do appreciate it. Last week, I questioned whether or not I was a deer, because I do appreciate Dimash as a person and love his music. And a lot of you had said it's clear as day that you are. And I appreciate that, okay? I appreciate that because I just, all my life, have just wanted to be included. I wanted to feel part of something. I just wanted to have a friend, and I had many friends. Maybe my love language is affirmations. It's possible, I appreciate that. So it's hard for me to take. So maybe that's not my love language. But anyway, I just appreciate this sentiment. I do appreciate that. Wow, I talked a lot about a lot of things. I love this song, and thank you guys for watching this with me, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I wish you all many blessings today and in this next week. I hope you all get what you want, but at least what you need. And we'll catch you guys next week. Stay blessed.